Hey, this morning, Whatcom County is the place to be this weekend. If you're a big dairy fan, the county is hosting their annual Whatcom This Way event. You'll get to meet some cows, taste some milk, have some ice cream, and even go on some cheese-making tours. And our very own Dan Griffin getting a little sneak peek at Twin Brook Creamery. Good morning to you, Dan.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, so we're here getting a little bit of a taste right now of what Twin Brook Creamery has to offer. This is strawberry milk. It's been my favorite since I was a little kid. I'm here with Larry Stapp. He's obviously the guy running the place. He has all the expertise when it comes to dairy and what we can expect this weekend. But we were talking about the environmental side of this, a lot of the things that you do to be sustainable. Can you tell us a little bit about how you're doing that?
Well, good morning, Dan, and welcome to everybody watching. Glad to be here. Sustainability is a huge part of not only our dairy farm, but all dairy farms. A couple of things that we do is we use milk, we bottle in glass bottles. Glass bottles are reusable. We refill them again. That's part of our sustainability. Another part of our sustainability is if you look behind us here, you'll see a great big tank that holds all of our waste. And that's what we call our nutrients. That's our fertilizer for the fields, okay? And we put that tank in a number of years ago and decommissioned an earthen lagoon. We call it our sustainability or an environmental upgrade. Another thing that we do is we pasture our cows out there. Part of that is not only for cow health, but I always like to say they go get their own feed and they fertilize at the same time. We don't have to use any kind of fossil fuels to get that kind of stuff done. So that's just some of it. The other part of it is while you're out here, you can see all this on Whatcom This Way on this coming Saturday. Come on out. We want every one of you to come out. And we'll take that wagon. You can see the wagon out there. We're going to go for a ride out in the field. And some of the other things that we'll be doing is we'll be looking at the processing plant. We'll be looking at an old barn. And all these things are part of sustainability. We try to keep our milk local. We have our own cows. We don't haul it down the road 100 or 200 miles to get processed. It's right here, all done locally. Just trying to save fossil fuels and be as carbon neutral. That's another thing is most people don't realize that, but since the 1940s, to produce a gallon of milk, the carbon footprint has been reduced by over 60%.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing for dairy. And that's not only dairy, but all of agriculture. Agriculture is very sustainable. Most people don't realize it. Yeah. So come on out. That's what we want. We want people to come out.
The one other thing that's really fascinating to me that you were telling me about is the technology, the robots that you use when you're milking these cows. They get to choose, you say, when they decide to come in, when they want to be milked.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
It's, and that's all part, again, of taking care of your animals properly. We used to milk our cows, chase them all into a pen, go through a facility, get milk, and now we have completely automated, what we call robotic or automatic milking systems, where the cow decides when she wants to get milk at her own time, at her own pace, and they're available to her 24 hours a day. They're very relaxed because there's nobody ever to actually move the cows anywhere. If they want to go out to the pasture and lay down, if they want to come in and get milk, whatever they want. So all this is available to see on the many dairy farms that are available this Saturday and Whatcom This Way.
Well, Larry, thank you so much. We really appreciate you giving us a little bit of insight into this. And again, Twin Brook Creamery, it's here in Linden. Whatcom This Way happening on Saturday, starts at 10 a.m. If you want to come out and see it, it's a free event for everybody to come check out what they have to offer up here. But again, guys, yeah, pretty good. And I love this strawberry milk. As I said, when I was a little kid, I remember going to the lunchroom, I think, for lunch. And they had these little cartons of like whole milks, and they had the brown cartons for chocolate milk. One day I walk in, they had a pink carton for strawberry milk, and that was that. So I've been sipping on this morning. It's been a good treat.
Same here, Dan. You're right. Strawberry milk is the winner.